Integrator Media is with Mr. Arnab, Country Manager, Saudi Arabia and MENA Enterprise Sales Lead at Seagate Technology. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you for having me over here. Thank you so much.
So, Mr. Arnab, you have around 2 decades of experience and you have worked in some of the major global IT companies. So, what kind of changes have you seen throughout all your career?
All throughout my career, I have always been associated with data. That's one thing which has been always constant with me. I started my career, selling ERP software, which was SAP, very commonly known as SAP in the market, which most of the organizations called it an ERP solution, but we used to call it as data management software. I was part of that. I was also working, then I shifted into servers and storages. So again, data and compute is something that I was there. Then I was looking after the data backup. That was also part of my entire career. And then recently, after joining Seagate, I'm there in Seagate for the past 2.5 years. I've been managing data storage from an endpoint. We call it edge to cloud. So that's my entire gambit of sales and my purview. So what I've seen is that over the period of time, the importance of data has increased tremendously. We have seen eras in which we were only talking about data in the data center. Then we started talking about hybrid models wherein cloud came into the picture. So we were talking about private cloud and public cloud. Then we moved forward and we started talking about IoT's Internet of Things. Now we are talking about data on an AI-enabled world. And whether it's generative AI has definitely helped data being more and more precious. I recall one statement which somebody said once, that data is more valuable than oil. It's absolutely right. Data is something which can make or break organizations over the period of time. That's how it is, yes.
So as you mentioned, the changes of AI. So currently it's like a war going on between different, you can say ChatGPT, DeepSeek, they all are fighting like this is the best. And in this world, in this industry, your thing is becoming very prominent, like how to store data of ChatGPT, of storage. So what kind of thing that how Seagate is taking this storage? Because now data is everything.
Absolutely. Well, to be very honest, yes, with the emergence of generative AI and with the emergence of ChatGPT and DeepSeek, now DeepSeek is something which has really disrupted the entire IT world. We saw what happened just a couple of days ago with the shares of NVIDIA and others. It has definitely shook the world to a different level altogether. But when I see data, data has always been the very foundation of any organization. How well you are storing, how well you are retrieving, and thus how well you are managing the data has always been the pivotal of every IT organization. It's something that we all talk about on a regular basis. We always give importance to that, securing the data, storing the data, retrieving the data, thus managing the data on a longer term, and archiving the data as well. These things are very, very important. Now, when we see that what is happening because of generative AI, we see data being used and reused quite frequently to get the results which the users want. And that data can be structured data, unstructured data, media data, can be anything. There are several classifications that has come up on data over the period of time. So yes, Seagate today is ensuring that our data that we are providing to our customers, or the data solutions that we are providing to the customers for storing the data, has got infinite potential into it. We are not restricting them to only certain compute or certain IOPS or certain throughput. We are exceeding their expectations just to ensure that their data is stored and retrieved, archived, accessed at any single point of time without any barriers whatsoever.
So another thing that AI has brought is about the storage speed. Because now you don't want to just store the data, you want to access it as quickly as possible. So how is Seagate looking into this storage capacity and speed of the storage?
Absolutely, very, very right question. Thank you so much for asking this question. With the launch of Mosaic platform that we did last year, In fact, we launched Mosaic globally in Dubai last January. What we have done is that we have launched a very separate platform. We have taken the data to the next possible level, keeping in mind that the user's requirement today is not only just storing data, but also accessing data at a very high throughput, at a very high IOPS. And as a result of which, what we are also providing is that we are providing chips on a hard drive. We call it, system on a chip, thus ensuring that the performance of the hard drive goes to a different level altogether. With the emergence of hammer drive, which is heat-assisted magnetic recording, we are also ensuring that our hard drives are meant for the generative AI based applications that the consumers and the customers will be using over the period of time. Just to ensure that it's not only just storing the data, that was something which was a thing of 10 years ago, a decade ago. Now, everybody is talking about how you are storing the data and retrieving the data at a higher IOPS so that the user's experience is at the optimum position.
So coming to my next question, that is, I know you might get a lot. It's about data security. So as the data is increasing, the hackers are also getting super smart. So how you are catering to that?
Well, Seagate has always been very, very, very serious about this particular point on how we are, securing our data. That's very, very important to us. And what we do is that we provide self-encrypting drives on us, on our drives. That's, we call it SED, and that's a very, very important, feature that our drives has got. Encryption enabled drives always ensures that the data which is stored is only accessed by the users who are meant for using those drives. It cannot be used by any XYZ person. So that by that feature, we are ensuring that our drives are highly, highly, secured at any single point of time, and our customers are always secured from any kind of threats, whether it's a ransomware, malware, or any kind of threat. They're always secured with that. And apart from that, we also do have other, other features on our drives which ensures that our customers get the highest level of security at any single point of time. Security is a very, very important thing. Whenever you are talking about storing the data, there is one thing which comes as a synonym to it, is also securing the data. It's not only storing but also securing the data. So security is a very, very pivotal importance to us as an organization.
So when we are talking about abundance of data, so there is another consequence to it, that is about e-waste. So how is Seagate making sure that they are doing something about this huge consequence of e-waste?
Well, absolutely. In fact, the more data that we have, and we all know that our drives comes with 3 years and 5 years warranty, and after that, the customers might ask for a tech refresh. They might take the drives back and give us the new drives over there. And when we are taking those drives back, we have to just ensure that those are like taken care of. But then that's not an answer for sustainability. The sustainability answer should always be, how we are ensuring that those drives are refurbished and recertified and again brought back into the market one time. And Seagate has taken that thing very, very seriously. And as a result of which, whenever we are taking a drive back, we can always, make them refurbished and recertified. Bring those drives to the level of the RPMs, which is the rotations per minute, which is of Seagate standards and thresholds and benchmarks for a very good IOPS and very formidable throughput that the customers might need. And we are doing that and ensuring that we are answering to the e-waste and the sustainability requirements of the customers at any single point of time.
So Seagate is always at the forefront of some of the top tech events, be it Intersect, GITEX or LEAP. So how important are these events for Seagate?
Very, very important for us, and it's of pivotal importance at any single point of time. We were present in GITEX. Last 3 years we have been there. We have been present in Intersect. Last 2.5 years we have been there. We are present in the Intersect session of Dubai. We are also present in Intersect of Saudi Arabia. Last year also we had a massive, massive stall. Last 2 years we have been having massive stalls over there. This year also we were participating in Intersect. Now we are participating in LEAP. These events are of pivotal importance to us because of this reason, that they give us an opportunity to reach out to a wider audience and inform them about our technological advancements. Every year, an organization like Seagate comes up with many, many very transformative technologies. like we came up with Mosaic last year. We are still working on Mosaic, and Mosaic is a platform that's going to grow over the period of time because we are expecting some massive capacities to add up in the Mosaic platform. What we need to do is that we need events like Leap, Intersect, GITEX to inform our customers, the broader base of customers, about the greatest technological advancements that we are doing in terms of HAMR, in terms of self-encrypting drives, in terms of e-waste, in terms of various technological advancements that we are bringing on. We just need to inform them. A lot of customers during Intersect came to us and they wanted to know about our stories on generative AI, and they also wanted to know our stories on video surveillance on an AI-enabled base. And we were very happy to inform them about our Mosaic platforms, our advancements on exhaust drives, our advancements on Skyhawk AI drives, and they were really very happy about it. Apart from that, there is this one more thing that has also happened is that Leap is not only about corporates, it's also about the technological advancements which is happening in the gaming industry. And Seagate, with its FireCuda offerings, we are addressing to the high performance needs of the gamers. And that's also something that we are going to inform them during this Leap. So we are very excited to talk about the AI-enabled drives, mainly exhaust and Skyhawk AI drives. We are also very excited to talk about the Mosaic platforms to our customers. We are also going to be talking about our FireCuda drives for the gamers. And most importantly, we will be also talking about our enterprise data storage to our customers, thus ensuring that we cover up all the bases to our customers, because we cater from the consumers to the corporates at any single point of time, from edge to the core. We are addressing our customer base is pretty huge. So events like this help us to connect with customers of varied industries, different strata of verticals, and that definitely helps us reach out to more people, gives us a great mileage. And also, the customers, they get to know a lot about Seagate as a brand, as a technological company. It's very important for us.